You could listen to her talk all day long. She is from Kentucky. She was a prosecutor there, a defense attorney or a whatever you used to work. A defense attorney, fine, there you go. So that's even higher level, like, oh boy. And somehow she became a viral sensation. Well, I know how, but just for the shortness of this story, she becomes a viral sensation on TikTok. And next thing you know, she's literally getting invited by big brands and becomes a major influencer. So naturally, you know, not that she doesn't love the law, but she decides to leave it behind. And so if you're wondering why this long story, Acquitted Knit is one of her franchises within her brand. And how cute is that? A lot of the names of fabrics and capsule collections are named after lawyerly terms. These pants, Brandis, they come on out, girl. First of all, the colors put on your sunglasses. Hi.
They're so good.
Hi.
I'm so glad to see you.
Her best friend is Crystal. They've known each other forever. Okay, here we go. And they come in regular, petite, or tall. So that's 25 inches, 23 inches, or 27 inches. Okay, the colors. Glam pink. By the way, if we haven't made it clear, these are all knit. You will fall in love. You will want to marry these pants. They are so yummy.
You will want to be buried in these pants.
Yes.
You'll never want to take them off.
Okay, this is our sun-kissed. All the pockets for that price on your screen are sewn down so they cannot twist, roll, or do anything funky. Here is another vibrant water blue. We are lettered sizing up to 5X. Again, regular, petite, and tall. And then a great take on chocolate cake. Okay, girl, you got to explain. The Acquitted Knit, let's start there.
Yes.
Is what? What is Acquitted Knit?
Okay, so Acquitted Knit is freedom knit. And the reason I wanted to call it Acquitted Knit is because the first time I ever put this fabric on my body, I said, oh my gosh, I feel so free. And what I really said, though, is I said, this must be how skinny people feel naked. Because I imagine that skinny people who are comfortable with their body, they must feel so free when they're naked. I ain't never felt free naked. I feel better with clothes on. But I imagine if I was comfortable in my body, I would feel very free naked. I thought, this must be how skinny people feel naked. So this is freedom. This is Acquitted Knit. Set you free.
Set you free. This is exactly what it looks like and then feels like on your body. What is it technically made out of?
It has some spandex in it.
Here, let me tell you.
Yes.
It is rayon polyspan.
Yes.
Rayon, which again is where all the silky elevated comes from.
70% rayon from bamboo, actually.
Yes. Oh,
so it has a cooling fiber.
Rayon from bamboo. The only reason I know about rayon from bamboo is because Barefoot Dreams pretty much introduced us to rayon from bamboo.
Yes.
And so whenever we want to understand, like, how is bamboo soft, just think of rayon from bamboo and Barefoot Dreams, and then you'll totally understand what we're talking about here. Okay, so regular, petite, and tall, these are a crop pant, cute little smocked back, elastic waist pull-on. That outfit on a day.
I just about fell over when she walked out because you know what? I never put that combination together. And I'm ashamed of myself. It's so brilliant.
It's brilliant. It's giving Isaac Mizrahi. Okay, so the flat front, the Hollywood waistband, the pockets that are perfect, and that cute little leg with a slit.
Yeah.
It's like a straight leg, but there is a little bit of a taper, so it's not like a crazy wide palazzo. Like, these you will want in every color.
You really will. This is something that I have to fight the urge every day going in my closet to not put on Acquitted because I have other things I need to wear, Sean.
Yeah.
But this is something that hangs in your closet that you really want to put on every day just because it feels so good.
So can you tell everybody, because you've lived like 12 lives in one single life. You are highly inspiring. You obviously started this brand here at the Q. And what for you was the inspo? What was the purpose? What were you trying to solve in fashion that you could not find yourself out there?
I was honestly trying to make peace with my own body because I'm in my 40s now. And I felt like I had been putting my life on hold. Like, I'll start wearing prettier clothes and feeling more confident in the way I dress when I lose weight or after I start working out. And then I get in my 40s and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I may never lose this weight. And this is the only life I've got to live. And I want to live it pretty. So embrace your body, accept what you've got for the, you know, it may change, but for the time being, do the best you can with what you've got to work with.
Amen.
And I designed this specifically for that purpose, and I point this out all the time. I have never been able to tuck anything in with my signature waistband here. It doesn't squeeze in the side, so we don't get muffin top. And a plus size woman, I've been telling everybody I weigh 300 pounds because I hadn't weighed since 2016. I stepped on a scale and I'm like, oh my Lord. But a 300-pound woman can tuck a shirt in.
You are lovely
and
in
feel
every possible
comfortable
way.
and confident in it.
But can I tell you something? The lovely part about Brandis's line as well, like Dress Out Loud, is like, I find, because I grew up with a mom who was very, very plus size, and she, which I think a lot of people do when they're uncomfortable with their weight, is they think they'll disguise it by just wearing things that are big and the color black.
Yes.
And so they veer away from color, they veer away from print. And so like this truly, this whole brand in your collection, it's not just like practical fabrics that feel like a dream, and you're from Kentucky, so you know, you're probably not gonna be dealing in wool anytime soon. But it's this idea that like, you're not afraid to lean into fun, and you want to have it because that's who you are.
Yes, and it's dressing women to show up, not slim down. I want to dress you in a way that makes you want to be seen.
Yep. Oh gosh, look at that.
Don't you
like
love
the
that
ripple?
bounce?
Do you see the ripple? What? Okay, Brandis, before I let you go, I do want to just flash everybody the sweater.